In previous session, we have seen HTML introduction. In this session, we'll see, this is the second session, HTML attributes, okay?
Okay, sir.
So HTML attributes, it provides additional information about HTML. So let me just put it in comment. It provides additional information about HTML elements. Second point, all HTML elements can have attributes. Attributes has name or value. It's like a pair. Okay. For example, name is equal to then its value. For instance, if you want to create one simple HTML, okay, so we can create doc type first. This should be the very first line. It's it is for the web page that it tells that this is HTML web page. Okay. All right. Then HTML root element, then head, title. This is the page title that shows in the browser's tab. So we can say this is the attribute page. After the head, then there is the body tag, and then in the body we can put other HTML elements. Okay, which is a. Okay, so this is a tag. So this is a tag is basically a tag is or a tag defines a hyperlink. And it has attribute href. It specifies the URL, okay, URL of the page. So let's add the attribute href is equal to, and here we put here https link, web page link, okay, webpage.com/index.html, like this, okay. So basically this is the href value, and this is the attribute name. This is the attribute name and this is the attribute value. What happens basically, that when you click on this, okay, when you click on this link, it will take you to this domain, and that particular specific HTML page will be loaded. Okay, let's see it in action. Let me open up a new compiler. Let me share my screen. Okay, do you have my screen?
Sir.
So we just copy our content here, okay? Remove the extra. Okay. So when I click on this run, okay, now what happens is this website, doesn't exist. So we better put the one which is there, okay? I think this is the working website. So let me check it. Click on the run button. You can see click here button is there. So it should take you to the new page. Okay, it's not loading. So let's open up the Google. Okay, actually, it won't work because this is online compiler. What we do, we copy this code in our Visual Studio code before. Okay, it has restrictions actually. So this code, we saved it in day2 attributes.html. Let's go to the folder where we kept this file. So we'll keep the file in here. Let me open up the folder. Let me share my screen. Do you have my screen?
Yes, sir.
You double click this file. Okay. Now you see the click here link is there. This is ahref tag. Okay. When you click this, it is taking you to the webpage.com. It doesn't exist. So we change this URL from web page to some other URL. So we will put it here sudoconcepts.com. Okay. Save it and switch it back to let's refresh now and click. See, now it should take you to the a website. Okay. So this attribute href, because of that you can see this new web page. Okay. So basically we are discussing here the attributes, okay, inside the ahref tag here. Okay, so these are the attributes. Likewise, we can have many more attributes. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about the image attribute. Okay, image tag. It is used to, image tag is used to embed an image in an HTML page. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And how do we use image? SRC. And in this one, we put the name of the image. Okay. abc.jpg. Okay.
This is self-closure tag, sir. Image.
Yeah. So you can put it or you don't put it, no problem. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So here we can load this abc.jpg. Make sure you have this, abc.jpg file exists, okay,
Sir.
in the same folder. So what I will do, I will copy one image in here. We already have fruits dot, but it's a different file. We have abc.jpg file, okay, it is present. So let's abc.jpeg file in there, okay.
Okay.
So let's save this and go to the browser. Or let's just double click.
I
See, we
can't
have
see.
abc.jpg file here. Okay. If you double click this day2 file, You can see here image of an apple loaded. Okay, you don't have screen.
No, you shared only the Visual Studios page. So when you do something out of that page,
Yeah,
I can't.
see here it is. You
Yeah.
don't see it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the image. Okay, so this is IMG tag. Okay, so source property, source means it tells you where to pick the image from. Okay,
Okay.
here we go. Okay, you can change the names of the images. Okay,
Yes, sir.
all right. So there are two ways you can specify the URL in here. Okay, one is you can use absolute URL. Let's talk about this. See URL. So there is a absolute URL and there is relative URL. Do you know what is the difference?
No, sir, I don't know.
Okay. Absolute URL means what? Like any
That.
image. Okay, image suppose present on uh different website. Okay. Then you have to mention the complete path. Okay. For example, like it's a HTTPS domain name first slash and then image slash tools dot jpg. Okay, like this. So this is absolute URL. Relative meaning what? That image is
Me.
actually hosted within the website. Okay, that means you don't have to look up for the images any third party websites or location. Okay, so in this one we don't include the domain name. Okay, don't include domain name. Okay,
Okay.
you understand? So for example, like this in this example, we just put abc dot jpg. This is relative.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and the images which are not in the same domain, not from the same domain. Okay, it's from like other websites. Okay, other locations, probably Google Drive. Okay, you need to provide complete pathing here. Okay,
Yes, sir.
let me check this one. Okay, so let me put up here routes.jpg. We don't have that. In this probably img routes. Okay, let me check this one in my C panel. Okay. Okay, I found the image. Okay, see. Let me show you. Hello, can you see the image?
Yes, sir.
So this is absolute URL, okay?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, and relative URL means if your website is in the same domain, okay, you don't have to mention this domain name. You have to just mention the folder name and the image name, okay? You understand? If
Yes,
I want to get this image, okay, if I want to get
yes,
this image, I need to copy this complete path to my image tag, okay, in this one. So I need to copy this entire path in here and then save this one, okay? Go to the folder HTML and CSS, okay, and right click on this, open with, and you open it with Firefox. So this should open a Firefox, okay? All right. Okay, so this should load the image from the absolute URL path. Okay, is it clear to you?
yes, sir.
Look at here. Okay, this is our website and this is our image loaded from the different domain. Okay, with the absolute URL. I hope you understand the absolute URL and relative URL. It is very important concept in the HTML web development field. Okay.
Yes, sir. I am understand.
Okay. Now let's see the next point. So we have seen absolute URL, relative URL also we have seen. Now we'll see width and height forward. It's not like you have only one attribute SRC. We can have more than one attribute. Okay, like width. Okay, you can set the width to 150 and you can set height to 150. Okay, so you can write the attributes like one below each other. Okay,
Hmm.
okay, not
Sir, what are
necessary.
the
You have
standard
to
values for width and height, sir, in HTML, or what we have to use regularly?
pardon. Can you repeat?
I am asking what are the values for width and height regularly we have to use in.
Regularly, depends on your web page requirement. Okay,
Okay.
it's not fixed actually. So let me save this and refresh the page. See now, if I refresh this, the width and height will change. Look at here.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, so these are attributes. We are not discussing image tag. Actually, we are discussing attributes. How we can add the attributes. Now see, suppose this image after few days, 2 months, this image got deleted from the server. Okay, then what? So you should show alternate text there. This is a you know fruits basket. So what happens if I make some mistakes, okay, in the name of the fruits, okay, or this image actually got renamed on the server or deleted. In that case, what should happen? The text should display.
Okay.
See, now see, this is fruits basket. Text appears now. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now the style attribute. Okay, let's see the style attribute. So let's add a p tag now. Okay, p tag is for paragraph actually. This is a paragraph tag. Paragraph. Okay. So we have style property here, which can have, like attributes like style attribute has name, color, font, size, okay, etc. So basically, how do you add these properties? P style is equal to, and then, okay, text goes in between. Okay,
Okay, sir.
this is CSS inline style. Okay, this is inline. Means for this only particular P tag, we are adding the attributes. Okay, understand? So this is not applied to all the P tags. So it just provide the color red. Okay, for this P tag. If there is other P tag also available here. Okay, but it doesn't have the style property. Okay, so what you can understand from this is style only applied to this P tag and not this P tag. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
here we go. Let's refresh. So look at here. This is in red color. Okay, you understand?
Yes, sir.
And then there is a HTML also has the property which is called language. Okay, so you can define here. This is a it defines that language of the web page. What language you use here as a content for this? Okay, like this is like helpful to assist the search engines and browsers. Okay, like this is a this web page uses the English as the language. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and country codes can also be added to the language. Okay, as a language attribute. Here we can add country code also. Okay,
Okay.
the first two character defines the language of the HTML page basically, and the last two characters define the country.
How
Okay,
can we add
so we can
country,
add
sir?
him here like it's a EN US.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so it
Yes, sir.
specifies English as the language and United States as the country.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, sir.
and then there is a title property. Let's see the title. So P tag has title. So this is the title, and we can say here I am a tool tip. Okay, or you can provide description here. What is CSS in lifestyle? Okay, like CSS is cascading style sheet. Okay, it's a long form we are providing just in case the students doesn't know, anyone doesn't know, then this tooltip will appear. If you hover the mouse over this, the title will appear. So let's see that in action. Let's refresh the page. Here we go. See, CSS is a inline. It appears. See,
Okay, sir.
this
Yeah.
tooltip will save a lot of time. Sometimes we have paragraph in that particular word. Let's say OS comes there. Okay, so I want to know what is OS. Okay, so if I take my mouse on that particular word, no, you have to highlight that particular word. Okay, in order to show you the title. Okay, so if I highlight this, the user knows that I have to take my mouse over here, and then this more description will appear in the tooltip.
Yes, sir.
So these are, useful commands. So attributes actually. Let's see more. Okay. So let's see, single quotation, double quotations. Okay.
Okay.
So, double quotes around attributes values are most common. Okay. See, here we are using double quotations. So what we can say that double quotations, double quotes around attributes, it is common are the most common. Okay, understand?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Single quotes can also be used, but the common, we use is double quotations. Okay.
Functionality is same for both, sir.
Yeah, sometimes our string or tooltip message has double quotation inside. See, I want to double quote this CSS or is a cascading style sheet. Okay, and it's a inline CSS. Okay, now I want to put double quotations here. Okay, then in that case, if I provide double quotations now, okay, it will give me error. See, now it's not inside this. Okay, because here it begins and here it ends.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I need to make it here as a single quotation in that case. Okay, so that it can accept double quotations within the string. Now it can accept double quotation as in because this entire string starts with the single quotation and ends with the single quotation. So double quotations, it is available for us to use for to show double quotes around the word in line. Okay, let's see that
Okay,
how
sir.
it appears. Let's refresh. It is loading. I didn't save it. Inline CSS. Okay, let me just replace it. Okay, let me refresh this. Here we go. If I take my mouse here, see, now double quotes appears inside the tooltip. See, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you want to show double quotes, then you use single quotes for the
Okay.
attributes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So basically, now we'll summarize. Okay, it's time to summarize. So what we have studied, first point we have studied all HTML tags can have attributes. Okay. Second point we have seen that href attribute, href of a tag, it specifies what? Specifies URL. Okay, understand?
Yes, sir.
Then there is src attribute we have seen for image tag.
Image.
It specifies the path
Quotes.
to the image. Okay. Then there is attribute we have seen width and height. Okay, for image tag. Okay, it provides like image size. Okay, we decide the image size. Then there is alt attribute alternative text. Okay, for the image tag. Okay, when image is not available, it
Yes, sir.
provides
Text message.
text for an image. Okay, then there is a lang attribute of HTML. It declares or defines the page language. Okay, web page language. Your website may contain Chinese, Japanese, French, okay, information, right?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, that's why you need to define that. It will help browser or the search engines to find your page. So this is title for you know we use it for p tag. To define some extra information about the selected text. Okay, understand?
Okay.
All right. So do you have any questions?
Only any other attributes available or only this to
No,
use?
no, no. There are. Okay, this is the introduction about the attributes. Actually, all elements have attributes. So when we are discussing that, That time we will learn those attributes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, all right, then that's it for today's session. Now you please share your screen and do practicing. Okay.
Okay. We will rejoin again this time.
Yes. Now we will join again. Okay.
Okay.